It is so amazing. Listen, you hear it? I think that answers your question.
We do.
And what is amazing, Doug and Nicole, is this is happening now by the second. Listen to this. Boy, I hope you can hear all that and hear what I am hearing. And it was almost unsettling in those moments right before darkness, where you could still see a sliver of light from the sun. And then second by second, that light has disappeared into where we are in almost total darkness. We don't have the clear skies, but it doesn't matter. Everyone here is just as amazed by this as if we had completely clear cloud-free skies above us. All the street lights are on. They had told me here in Fredericksburg that they had done their best to make sure that the lights wouldn't come on. And you're hearing that cheer because for just a moment, and you can see it from our camera now, the clouds have parted just enough to see that outline around the sun. So as I was saying, they worked hard to make sure that all of the lights would not come on, because this is a city, right, where they're used to having a lot of tourists in town. There's lights in the trees. There's lights here in the market square, the Marktplatz, and they wanted to make sure that there weren't lights that would ruin this event for people. I even had people come up to me and say, please, will you make sure that your TV lights, so that you could be seen on camera, are not on in that moment. And so that's why those lights are off, so that this could be an experience for them, and so that wherever you're watching right now, you could get that sense of just how dark it gets. Absolute nightfall. So the clouds are clearing again just for a moment, and you can hear the cheers again as you see the outline of the sun. There it is. You're going to hear a big cheer. I'll tell you what, anybody who thought that there might be any level of disappointment from the conditions, I can assure you that that is gone. No one is disappointed with what this experience has been so far. Even in these conditions where we have all day battled some high-level wispy clouds and some of these low-level thicker clouds that have been rolling in, just having this experience of totality for a few minutes and just having those moments where that sun and that disk of light peeked out, that has made it worth it for everybody here. A crowd of what they had said they expected, maybe as many as 100,000 people here spread across the Texas Hill Country to see this. I have people who tell me they have lived here for 25, 30 years and they have never, even in a tourist town, seen this number of people here, this amount of excitement, this amount of goodwill, this amount of international interest in being here for this. And now as we get to 1:37, and so although we can't see that circle anymore, I think we are exiting totality. We are starting to see very quickly now sunlight appear on the horizon all around us. You can see from our camera that the light's starting to come back and traffic's starting to move again, Doug and Nicole, and we are starting to get back to normal. It was an amazing 5 minutes.
Quick question, Jason. I'm just curious, there in Fredericksburg, small sampling of people we've talked to here. There are people who love the celestial part of this. There are people who love just the fact it's a moment for everybody to come together. There are other people who, think much higher power. I'm just curious the range of people you've spoken with and the whole reason they're there. They've taken this entire day to come together and to do this. What kind of range of why have you heard?
I talked to a 15-year-old who made his mom fly him here from Florida because he'd heard of an eclipse when he was 3 and he wanted to see it. I've talked to a amateur astronomer from Germany who said he had to be here for this, that it is a passion. And Luxembourg, and you've talked to everybody who's here internationally, and then just people who wanted to be part of something. So many t-shirts, as I'm sure you've seen them, with that, like a check mark box on the shirt, just to say I was there and I was part of something and part of experiencing it with everybody else. It's just something that people here did not want to miss.